We're going to Lake Wales Ridge State Forest today. We're entering from the Avon Park side, which is out here on State Road 64, almost to the Avon Park bombing range. So I'm going to show you where we're turning in. Here we're turning in right here, Lake Wales Ridge State Forest. I'm actually surprised that that gate is not open yet. It's usually open at 7 a.m. We're just gonna park right here. I have been here since I started the channel, but I have only done like shorter loops, and I wanted to be able to show you the whole place at one time. So I haven't done any videos out here yet. So we're doing the 18-mile yellow loop. All right, so I'm parked right there on State Road 64. This over here is the kiosk. I'm going to show you the loop that we're doing. So we're doing that great big yellow loop. It's an 18-mile loop. Okay, so we're gonna start out on this clay road. So there's arrows telling us to go a little bit farther to start the loop. So this is the east side of the loop. That's where we're gonna end. This is the clay road, that's school bus road. And this is the west side of the loop, and this is where we're gonna start. All right, guys, we're trying to get this done in, well, I'd like to be done in 5 hours. It's a scrub jay, you guys. It's the best my camera can do, but it's a scrub jay. Is that not awesome? Hold on, where is he? There's another one. It's our first little forest road crossing. I think that's called Tram Road. And they have a different place where you can park and just run that if you want, or if you're hunting, they let you access. Look at all the deer moss. The Florida Trail Association maintains this trail, this 18-mile loop. And I think the cross trail too, maybe, well, maybe not. Maybe it's just a loop. But they do a wonderful job. I mean, look how great this trail is. It's very well maintained. I think I'm going to take Kenya off the leash now. We're about a mile in. I like to get her about a mile away from the road. I'm not supposed to take her off the leash out here, but she does really good. She stays close to me, and like I said, there was no cars in the parking lot. The gate wasn't even open yet. There could be cars parked at the other end, the Polk County end, well, actually this is Polk County, the Frostproof end. But if I see anybody, I'll just call her back to me. So, here we go. See, she stops and waits for me. There are some pretty fresh footprints out here though, so I'm watching. Look at all the deer moss. Ah, this is so beautiful. We're a little over a mile in, and there's this campsite here. That is a fairly new campsite that didn't used to be here. I did go out there recently with Kenya actually and checked it out, and it's really pretty. It's very shaded. There's a picnic table. I can't remember if there was a fire ring. I feel like there was. It would be a nice little place to camp. Just saying. So I packed 2 liters of water, again, one for me, one for Kenya. This time though, I put electrolytes in my water because last time when we did the green swamp, I was dying at the end because I was missing my electrolytes. Y'all, it's very important to take electrolytes with you on these long runs in our Florida heat. hikes, it's recommended that you do like half water and half electrolyte. So one bottle is water, one bottle is electrolyte, so that you don't get out of balance either direction. And she's after something. Do you guys see how fast she's running? Can you guys? She's coming back. See what good girl she is. I don't know what she saw out there. I wish she wouldn't wear herself out. We got a long way to go. Oh, there she comes. She's so good. She's a good girl. All right. She wants me to run, so I gotta run, guys. This is why she's such a great trainer. Okay, we're over 2 miles in. Here's another little bench. It looks like they came out and cut this grass pretty recently for the trail here. It's still a little clumpy and thick, so I'm just gonna walk for a second. Hey, can you guys? She's having a grand old time. Oh, So the last time we were here, there was something under, I can't remember what kind of bird it was. Oh, it's a turkey. It was a mama turkey. No, Kenya, don't go in there. That's nasty water. I'll give you some good water here in a minute. We gotta make it to 3 miles. We're rationing our water. Anyway, she flushed out a mama turkey that was sitting on her eggs. So I think we're going this way. And this is that same tram road again. And you can make some shorter loops with this. Like I can turn that way and go all the way back to my car. And that would be 5 miles. That's a 5-mile loop. I'm just showing you guys. So if you come here and you want to do something smaller, you can. Now this is from the Avon Park side. There's 2 entrances. Avon Park and Frostproof. And there's a 5-mile clay road that connects the two. School bus road. Okay, back to running, guys. Yeah, so this is Tram Road. And it's very, very beautiful. And I see somebody coming in orange, hiking as well. So I'm glad I put her back on the leash. I put her on the leash for the road. Yeah, so that was a hiker. I'm pretty sure that he was parked at the Tram Road. There's a little place you can park off of 64 right before the actual main parking lot. And I think that's probably where he's parked, and he had his binoculars. Kenya Grace was so good. We just ran, and when she went over to say hi, I did some kissy voices like this, and she got right back in line and just kept going. Y'all that have been with me since the beginning with her, so you guys that are new to this channel, Kenya Grace is a rescue. I've had her for 1 year now, and she was left behind in an apartment building when they moved out, and she was there for a week before anybody found her, and I got her from a rescue. I went to see her, and she instantly decided that I was her person. She wouldn't let me leave without her, so here we are. Those of you that have been here since the beginning, I posted a video. Highlands Hammock was her first, out of my neighborhood trail run. We went, I think we hiked actually with her brother Sawyer. You haven't seen him lately because he can't do these long distances. So once my race is over, I'll start bringing him and doing some shorter stuff. So she was a hot mess that day. She was all over the place. And so to see her now, I can just make a little kiss voice and she's back in line when there's people. When I can tell her, no, don't go off the trail, and she jumps back on the trail, off leash. She's just come such a long way. I'm so proud of her. Okay, guys, back to running. It's shady right here, so we're going to take advantage of it and run. Okay, this is where we're going to dip back in the woods. I'm hoping it's going to be shady because it really is hot, guys. So while we're walking for Kenya, She's not even letting me walk my race pace that I've been trying to practice, my 18-minute power hiking. Anyways, it's fine. It's time on my feet. And there's shade throughout this trail, so we'll be able to run again. So yeah, I just want to tell you more about Kenya. When I first got her, she was terrified of everything. I couldn't even go out on the front porch without her screaming and climbing and pulling all the blinds down and just didn't want me out of her sight. And when we would go, I live kind of in the country, so when we go, oh, she's right, we're supposed to go this way. Good girl. Did you smell the other peep? She's so smart. I was totally, oh, don't step on that cactus. Yikes. Anyways, so we live on a dirt road, and then we also back up to the Lake Wells Ridge. So sometimes we'll run out there as well. But when I first got her, we would just go on the road, her and me and her brother, Sawyer, 4-legged brother. And she was terrified of everything. She didn't know what a stop sign was. She didn't know what a street sign was. She didn't know what a mailbox was. She barked at people. She barked at dogs. She barked at everything. So, oh geez, this is telling us we have to turn right here, and there's nothing but sugar sand here. Come on, baby girl. So I just took her every single day. We went every single day. And she got through it. She figured out that the world's not scary. And then, like I said, we took her to the hammock. That was her first away from home trail. And honestly, she was pretty good that day too. She was a little goofy starting off, crazy, but she actually did real good with the people. Lots of people stopped and helped me kind of socialize her with them and their dogs and stuff, and she did real well. All right, back to the trail, y'all. So I went ahead and took her off leash so she can kind of gauge herself. She's so cute. She gets to an intersection, she stops to ask me which direction to go. See, we're going this way, babe. Okay guys, this is another campsite, and it's down this blue trail here. I have never went down there and seen the campsite because I'm always doing a long run like this, and so I don't ever want to go the extra mileage. But I'm just showing you guys where the campsites are. I should come out and check them out sometime. Maybe we'll come back so I can show you Lake Godwin, and maybe I can figure out how to hike to some of these different campsites and show you what they all look like. All right, looks like we're getting into some shade here. Here we go, here's a bench. Campsite in 1 mile. I'm gonna see if she'll sit for a minute, guys. Give her a little break. So we're just sitting here taking a break, and I literally hear gunshots, and it's not even supposed to be hunting season in here right now. I checked the calendar this morning. I wore my orange anyways just because I wanted to match Kenya so we would look cute together. See, I don't even have my orange shirt on today. Maybe they're just target practicing. She's finally laying down and resting, so we're just gonna sit here for a little while. This is gonna this is gonna be a long day, but I gotta take care of my big girl. She doesn't really know the meaning of rest. She's ready to go. You ready to go? You ready to go back on the trail? Okay, let's go. Since you're not resting anyways. We're in the sand again. I'm glad I didn't dump all the sand out of my shoes while I was sitting there. There'll be time for that later. I'm entertaining myself looking for footprints in the sand. I think I've seen bobcat, and honestly there's been some that look like they could be panther. I don't know if panthers are out here, but that's not the only time that I've seen what I thought was panther tracks in this state forest. I've never seen a panther though, so. Okay, here's another bridge crossing and there's a forest road up here, so I put her back on the leash. We just ran about a half a mile together. We're getting this done a little bit at a time. I wonder if this is still a tram road, if it's the same road. Oh, here, we're supposed to go down here. I'll probably take her back off leash. I just worry if there was cars on that road. It's like they did a controlled burn out here in this section. Okay, so School Bus Road, that's where we came from. A couple of the campsites. So this is the blue trail here. This takes you to Lake Godwin, which is beautiful. And if you go this way, I think there's like a hunting camp down there with a cabin. And it'll also take you to School Bus Road. Then you can go back to your car down School Bus Road, and that's a 12-mile loop. I've done that one quite frequently. Okay, so this is another blue trail that'll take you to that Isabel campsite. Once again, I've never been out there. I don't want to do the extra mileage. And there's going to be a campsite this direction, which is where we're going. This is the yellow trail. So we're headed towards the Grave Island campsite. Let's see if Kenya does this all on her own. She takes the side path. I guess sometimes there's water. I'm going up here, babe. Come up here. There might be snakes in there. Come on. Come on, babe girl. Come on, babe girl. You gonna come up? Oh, that's a good girl. She's so good. She won't be her mommy. Okay, come on, babe girl. Here you go. Oh, okay, back to running. Next bench, I gotta dump the sand out of my shoes. See the people back there? They were a bunch of really nice backpackers. I think there was 4 of them. 2 ladies and 2 gentlemen. And they were definitely, they're gonna be camping tonight. I could tell by all their gear. And they loved Kenya. They all gave her love. She was a little uncertain because the one lady had on one of those umbrellas, you know, to protect you from the sun. And she's never seen an umbrella before, apparently. She went and said hi, and then she came back to the lady in the front and just kind of leaned on her. So she must have decided she was cool. Okay, carrying on, guys. Isn't it beautiful, y'all? Look how beautiful. It's nice and shady. Oh, you know what? We're going to sit on this little bench and we're going to take a little break. We're going to let her rest and dump sand out of my feet. She's taking her little break. And I actually got her to drink quite a bit of water. So yay. This is a really beautiful spot for the bench. So shaded and beautiful. Look at it. Okay, Grave Island is where we... Oh no, it's right. It must be right down here. That's another campsite. And then Isabel is back that way, the way we just came from. And then Ruxbury Road is straight. So we must have only 1.9 miles to... I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I think we're supposed to go this way. So we only have like, what did I say, 1.9 miles until we should be like right about our halfway point, because that's where we'll cross over School Bus Road to do the other side of the trail. So Kenya came up on the bridge and then we heard a huge splash. So that was definitely an alligator. I don't know. Let me see if I can see him or not. So I don't know if this is Reedy Creek or Arbuckle Creek. I get confused. Anyways, that's where we came from. And this is where we're going. Isn't this pretty? Oh, here comes a bird. I think this is the coolest bridge. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get her some water or not. Oh, look, it has a little name, Livingston Creek Walking Bridge. And it looks like the Florida Trail Association, Division of Forestry, and Florida Forever donated this. Isn't that nice? I think I might be able to get her down here to get some water. I'm just kind of nervous about alligators. Looks like there's hog damage right there. We're just going to try to go underneath this bridge. Stay close to me in case there's an alligator. How about right here? It looks kind of... That side over there is actually prettier, but I don't think I can get down there. And this is mud right here. Come right here. Get yourself some water, babe. Go get yourself some water, babe. I don't want to get my feet muddy, but we don't care if you get your feet muddy. Go. Go ahead. Good girl. Here, go get yourself some water right here. Good girl. There you go. Don't worry, I got a hold of you. And I'm scanning. I'm looking for alligators. I'm wondering where that one went that I heard. Hey, we're going back up. We're both all muddy now. Up this way, babe. Come on. This way. Up here. Good girl. Oh, this is hard work. Look how muddy she is. Can you see her? Her muddy feet. I'm muddy. Oh, there's a nice little picnic table right here by the creek. That's nice. Okay, we're hugging this fence line in this white sugar sand, so it's super hot. We're just walking because I don't want her to get too hot. Well, it's still sand, but at least it's shaded now. Okay, we're at 8.5 miles. I just ate another one of these UCAN gels. I'm gonna put it in here. This is my garbage. Oh, you can't see. I don't know. Right here. It's my garbage. We're walking in this sugar sand. Kenya actually wants to run, but I'm kind of tired in the sand, so we're walking. I keep putting her on and off leash. I'm not sure how close we are to the road. I feel like we're pretty close. So I like to have her on leash when we're close to the road. It's beautiful. There's big oaks. We're coming up on 9 miles, so I think we should be at the road any minute now. Okay, guys, we made it to the road. This is Ruxbury Road. This is in Frostproof, I believe. Here's your little sign. The yellow trail is where we just came from. And your 2 campsites. We have to, I don't know where we're supposed to go for the trail. Hold on, let me look. Oh, yeah, it says to turn this way. Oh, we have to go over that little bridge if I remember. Oh, look at the little Volkswagen down there. See, you guys, this Volkswagen is too cute. And these nice people, they're going to hike with me for a minute. And they're getting Kenya some water with a nice little bowl. Isn't that great? Oh, she got so excited.
Yeah, you drink up nice and icy.
Oh, girl. We came from right there, Ruxbury Road. We're back on School Bus Road. And here's our little, we're going to keep going this way. We're following these little yellow blazes. Okay, so right here, it looks like it says Arbuckle Trail Blue. Oh, that's the blue trail I was telling you guys about earlier that goes to Godwin back that way.
Yeah.
So You can take that to the lake, actually.
Okay.
And that, I don't know which way is better. I think this way is prettier.
Okay.
Because it runs along the creek.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
So, yeah, it says there's a creek, the creek side and the lake side
We're
are
good
down.
seeing whatever we see. So.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you for your help.
You're so welcome. Thanks for all the drinks.
Oh, no.
Got myself a soda, y'all. It's black cherry. And Kenya got water. And we topped off all our water bottles. These great people back here. So now we're off to the best part of the trail, which is the creek and the lake. I'm keeping her on a leash because I don't want her trying to go down to the water. Plus, we're kind of close to people. Like, we're close to a trailhead, so I'm afraid that we'll run into people. I kind of feel like we could maybe get down there. But I can't tell if it would be worth it. Wait, can you? I don't know, maybe. We can try. I'm going to have to go down on my butt because my knee hurts. Oh, she's stuck in some thorns. Wait for me. I'll help you. Okay, we're going to try this. Hopefully we're not going to slide all the way down into the water. We're holding on to each other. Nice and easy, Kenya. Hopefully there's no alligators down here. It looks like I'm not the only one that's done this because there's some garbage down here. I have no idea how we're going to get back up. Okay, go ahead. Get your drink, babe. I don't see any alligators. I got you. I'm not going to lose you. We're connected. Go ahead and get a drink. I sat down too, just to make her feel more comfortable. I'm hoping she'll lay down in the water and get herself cooled off. She's actually laying down in the water. Sort of. I'm just trying to get her to cool down her temperature, her body temperature. We hear something in the water, so I think we're gonna leave. Okay, we decided we're leaving. We think we might have heard an alligator. Oh, I don't know about climbing up here. Okay, keep going. Hold on. Yeah, it's hot, guys. It just opened up. I took her off leash so she could kind of pace her own self. I'm extremely hungry. Yeah, we're not going that way, Kenya. So that's the creekside campsite down there. It's very beautiful. She would be able to get some water, but I don't want to go that far out of our way. So we're going to keep going on this yellow trail to the lakeside campsite, and hopefully she's going to be able to get some water and lay in the lake a little bit, as long as I don't see any alligators. If we see a bench between now and then, I'm probably going to stop if it's in the shade so I can eat a little something and give her a break. I think we're doing great though. We're almost at 11 miles, so we only have 7 miles left. It's not bad, guys. Come on, baby. So there's a Y here. We're going this way. We're following the yellow loop. And this is going to take us back to the woods, I think. Okay, so here we have the lakeside campsite. It's that way. I think we're going that way. I think that's the yellow. And then School Bus Road is 1/2 mile, and there's a Hickory Point campsite. Yeah, this, so I guess you could go back that way to School Bus Road, take a little shortcut. There's a nice bench here, which I think I'm gonna actually stop and dump out the sand in my shoes. Look at this cool tractor. I knew this was here, I just wasn't sure where. Oh, this is so cute. I wonder if I can get a picture with me and Kenya. I feel like nobody's gonna know I don't know, it's a tractor or like a, I don't know. She wouldn't cooperate. I did get a picture of me though. Come on, Kenya. Can you come? Come on. We're gonna sit on this bench even though it's not quite in the shade. There's a shady spot under here that Kenya can lay. I need to get the sand out of my shoes. I'm taking a break, you guys. I'm dumping the food out of my bag and I see I have this applesauce and I have this honey stinger that I've never tried before. And the honey stinger is like twice the calories of the applesauce, so I'm gonna try it. Kenya's over here resting, taking a break, taking a load off. I ended up splitting it with Kenya. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat the applesauce too and give her a little bit. I have to be careful not to give her too much food because she can get bloat if she runs and she has food in her stomach. But I think she needs a little energy. I'm gonna give her some more water. She's sitting in the shade under my leg right now. See her. Can you say hi? Yeah, I just pretty much put the applesauce on my hand and let her lick it off. So we're gonna get ourselves put back together and get back on trail. I'm gonna give her some water too. Go ahead and lay down, baby. That's a good girl. Lay down. What a good girl. You're a good girl. Okay, we're back on trail again. Okay, you guys. I noticed all these bees on here. I think these are angels' hats. Gosh, the focus is not good. They're not open yet, but I think they're called angels' hats. Or, I'm sorry, fairy hats. And look, there's a little bumblebee. I'm very disappointed that this is not taking a very good picture. Okay, I think we're coming up on the lakeside campsite. And so I put Kenya on leash because, one, there might be people in there. And two, the lake is right there, so I don't want her going in there unsupervised. Isn't this beautiful with the oak trees? Very shaded. I'm starving, you guys. I think that's the only place I went wrong. I didn't bring enough food. I do have more food in my bag though. I just ate a honey stinger gel and I have 2 more. Plus I have like these honey stinger gummies that I've never tried before. Oh, here we are, guys. I'm so excited. I haven't been out here in a while. So pretty out here. Okay, campsite. So the campsite's right down here. Has a picnic table and a fire pit. All their campsites have these little buckets, which I think is nice. I guess that's for gathering kindling. And then there's that. I didn't know there were bears out here. I guess there could be bears everywhere. The lake is pretty far away. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Kenya over there. I feel like there's a place on up the trail I might be able to. Well, it looks like I can walk through here, but I'm really nervous that there's gonna be alligators. And I have water for her. I think she'll be okay. See if I can show you. So this is Lake Arbuckle. Somebody fishing out there. It's big lake. I've never been out on it. I'd like to. This is where I've always seen it, is right here. Okay, here's our next sign. Arbuckle Trail, and we'll get to go along the lake edge with the cypress knees. It's really pretty. You're gonna love it. And then there's another campsite, Hickory Point campsite, is in 1.5 miles. Working our way around the loop. Oh, there's so many cypress knees, you guys. You have to be really careful. They're right on the trail. Ooh, that hurt my foot. Oh, geez, that really hurt my foot. It's doing weird things. Oh, I hurt my toe pretty bad. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to run anymore. I'm hoping it'll walk out. Ugh. I tripped over a cypress knee. I think I just hit the corner of my toe just right. And it's just sending these sharp pains up my foot. Whew. So usually the lake is like right here, but as you can see, it's way out there. So no water for Kenya. See, there's the lake. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, and all the cypress trees right there. Oh, there's so many of them. Do you see them? Let me just show you guys. And see how tall they are. Keep going, Kenya. My toe is feeling slightly better. I'm at least walking faster. I'm not ready to run yet. We could actually get to the water right there, but it looks kind of stagnant right there. I'm kind of worried about alligator. Well, maybe right here. This looks pretty clear. Oh my gosh, we gotta watch for alligators, Kenya. This lake has a huge population of alligators. I've never seen any, but get you some water, babe. Kind of looks like an alligator might hang out laying right there. And then come up here for his path because I don't feel like this is an accessible spot for if you were gonna paddleboard or airboat or something. Look at all the cypress knees. Isn't this cool? Oh, that's a pretty. Maybe they look like little gnome houses. My toe is definitely feeling better. Ouch. I'm trying not to trip. I'm still tripping. It's like a brand new bridge, guys. Kenya's like, I don't see the purpose of this bridge, so I'm gonna go on the ground. Oh, I tripped again, you guys. Woo! Same toe. Oh, I tripped again. Holy smokes, that hurts. Woo! Okay guys, there's a bench here. I'm just gonna sit here and look at my toe and see what the damage is. Look at the pretty view from the bench. So we're just gonna sit here for a minute. This is the rest of my snacks. I have these energy chews, which I've never tried before. And I have 2 honey stingers left. So I think we'll be good. We're almost at 13 miles, so that's only 5 more miles after that. I don't see anything wrong with my toe visibly. So it's probably just a little jammed. Hopefully I can work it out because I'd like to run some more miles today. I'm making an all-day project out of this. Kenya's down here resting somewhere. Where the heck is she? There you are. There she is. She's laying on the ground next to me. Little girl. I actually have her tied to my leg just because I don't want her to go off there in the water where the alligators are. Okay guys, we're back in the ticks again. There's ticks right here. They're crawling on her, so I've been picking them off. Anyways, we're out of here. I'm just trying to tiptoe through here so I don't trip again. My toe actually feels better, so I think once we get back on the main trail, I'll be able to run. I'm searching really hard for snakes. I feel like this would be a prime place for some water moccasins. Oh, this is beautiful. Keep going, baby. I feel like I'm in a rainforest in Costa Rica. And there's more lake. We're still on the lake. I have no idea how long this section is. I'll have to look on the map later and see if I can figure it out. Turning here. There was a guy back there with a bicycle. He was taking a break at the bench. He had a little pop-up chair he was sitting in. He was really nice. He surprised Kenya. She was like, "What is that?" I had to reassure her a few times. But he was fine. And that he was taking a break just like we did earlier. I think now we're actually leaving the lake. I think that was about 1.5 miles on the lake side. Really beautiful. But watch your toes, guys. Oh, I totally didn't know this campsite was here. I wonder if it's new. So there's a campsite right there. I kind of want to go see it if it's not very far. It didn't have a mile marker, so I feel like it's like right here. Keep going, babe. I wonder if it's also on the water. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. I can see the water. Right here. Here, I think go this way. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, there's a whole campsite right here on the water. You guys, I think this is new. Fairly new. I haven't been here in a few years. Look, is that from a bear? Does anybody know what did that? Something did that. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I think I would want to camp here. I wonder if alligators come up there at night. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful, y'all. All right. Shoot, where'd we come from? Over here. All right, this is what we're looking at. I've got her off leash again, so we're gonna try to get some miles, some running miles in. We're at, hold on, I'll tell you. Oh, we're at 14 miles, guys. We got 4 more miles. We got this. Okay, we're following the yellow trail. Ooh, I'm hungry again, y'all. I think I'm gonna eat one of my stinger gels. Here's another sign, guys. Hidden hammock, 3.1 miles, whatever that is. I think it's a campsite. I'm dying. I'm hungry. I'm hot. Come on the trail. Stay on trail. Come on. Okay, you guys. Here's another sign. So I'm pretty sure if you go that way, you can do the blue loop, or you can hit the clay road. That's where I would go for somebody to pick me up, but I'm really trying to make the whole loop, so we're just gonna keep going. We have, I don't know, I'll tell you when we get to 15 miles. Okay guys, we just hit 15 miles, so we have 3 miles left. I'm feeling pretty good right this second. And I was gonna say there was a cloud cover, but I think it just moved. So it's sunny again. It is breezy though, so that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna try to run a bit. We're at 15.5 miles. Kenya has gotten her second wind. She keeps running up ahead trying to talk me into running. And I'm running as much as I can, but I'm literally so tired. I am trying to power hike the 18-minute mile whenever I'm walking. I'm just mostly hungry. I have one honey stinger gel left. I'm saving it for my 16-mile mark. And maybe that'll give me another second wind. Or I should say like 5th or 6th wind. We're here. We're taking a break again in the shade for Kenya. I'm out of her water, so I'm gonna open up my vest, my bladder in the back, and I'm gonna give her some water out of there. Okay, we're popping out on this clay road. Okay. Let me see what this one says. Oh, no vehicles. So you can park here if you're going to camp. I mean, there's all kinds of parking up and down this road at the different trailheads for the camps. Okay, guys, we're still on this school bus road. Here's the little trail sign. Here's the trail. So you'd go in there and it would take you about 2 miles through the same kind of forest that we've already seen, and some scrub oak trails that we've already seen. If we go back to our car just right down this school bus road, it apparently, according to my GPS, it's only 0.6 miles. So that's what we're gonna do, because Kenya has had enough and I don't want to overdo it with her. So we had lots of time on our feet, absolutely nothing lost, no regrets. It's been a great day. So I'll meet you guys at the car. There's all kinds of cute little bobcat prints on the trail. Okay guys, this is where we would have popped out if we had done the trail properly. This is the entrance here. My car's up there. Hold on. Come here, baby. So we are at 16.5 miles. I started my watch late, so I'm thinking we probably got 17 miles at least. So we really didn't miss out on much. I did miss out on being able to show you guys the campsite that's back there, but it's okay. You'll just have to come back and do this yourselves. It was beautiful. Okay guys, that's it. We're done. I hope that you guys enjoyed the Lake Wales Ridge State Forest Arbuckle Tract 18-mile yellow loop. We really enjoyed it. I will see y'all next time on the trail. I'm gonna get Kenya home in the air conditioning, get her some water.